What is up, guys? Arolf here, back again with another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends, Avengers, Infinity War, Captain America. This is Build-A-Figure Thanos, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, as we look around the packaging, I'd like to make a big shout out to Comic and Figure Addicts. So they're based in Union City here in the Bay Area, and I like to thank them because they gave me the last Cap and the last Spider-Man. So he opened up a fresh new case and he gave it to me. So please go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Howdy, child.
Okay, so here's Captain America next to the other Captain America Marvel Legends figures that I have in my collection. Here's Cap next to the previous costume, which is the Civil War one. And here's Captain America next to his other fellow Avengers. So taking a look at Captain America's accessories, he comes with 2 pairs of hands, 1 pair of fisted hands and 1 pair of open hands, which are currently on the figure. Now putting these on are a bit tight. I like that because they're not loose whatsoever, just like the Iron Man figure. What a shame. But that's what it looks like with both fists on the figure, and I don't like how the left hand is ungloved, which is unfortunate. He also comes with the vibranium shield given to him by the Wakandans, and you can see it's a little bit bigger compared to the one that we saw in the Super Bowl spot or the trailer itself. But here it is next to the Civil War shield, and it's about the same height or length, however you see it. But yeah, now this shield is really nicely detailed. It's just flimsy, but not flimsy to a point where it's like soft. I guess you could say it's firm in a way. And putting it on the left or right hand here, just opening up the hand, sliding it in, and let the hand close automatically. That's what it looks like with the shield on, and this is what it looks like on the other hand. So here's the new Captain America or Nomad Cap compared to the other two Captain America. So here's the Age of Ultron one that I'm comparing. Vastly improved. This one looks a little bit closer to the Chris Evans, but until we get that 10th anniversary 2-pack with Crossbones, then we'll have a better head sculpt. But the question, can you put the Civil War on the... No. But comparing the two costumes together, this I think is a new body mold. Just comparing the arms here first. You can see it's much more sculpted in the shoulder pads area, and I don't know why the Avengers logo is there. He took it off, and so, oh man, this figure sucks. You can see the back here; it's different. The little silver bit is a little bit bigger compared to the Civil War, and you can see the arms here on the other side. I don't know. I just really like the color scheme that they're going on. Even the pants here are a little bit different. I don't see anything similar yet, except the little belts here. They kind of do look similar. It's just, I guess they use different shades of brown. You can see right there. Coming down here to the boots. The boots, they kind of look similar. It's just the little like little straps there on the boots are a little bit sculpted differently. The knee pads, they're completely different. And going back here to the torso, they really improved on the build of this Captain America. This Captain America seems more like the build is better, the body is better compared to the previous Age of Ultron mold, which I think that's where all these Captain Americas are based off of the Age of Ultron mold. So I really like that we're getting a new mold with this Infinity War figure. So taking a closer look at Captain America, starting off with the head sculpt, I say he looks pretty damn close to Chris Evans. I don't know if it's me, but I think the lower half of his face looks like Chris Evans more than the upper half, because the upper half looks weird, and I think he has longer hair. I'm pretty sure he has longer hair in the movie. You can see the detailing on the arms here and throughout the whole body, the blues, and it's just the texturing in this is phenomenal. I really like it. It kind of blends well with the dark blues here, or the navy blues. You can see his hand here. Kind of miscolored on the hands here. His forearms has a darker tan compared to the lighter tan on the hands. But you can see that continuous texturing continues onto his belt here all the way to the back. Really like these muted colors. Very nomad, very like hidden secret Avengers like. I don't know, I'm just assuming. You can see the boots here, really nice. You got some peg holes down there. You got your little branding there. Yeah, I really like this this sculpt. It's just there's nothing imperfect about it. It's just probably coming to the articulation. You can see how solid that is. Okay. And so for Captain America's articulation, his head does rotate all the way around. It goes up that far, which is good. Down that much, which is great as well. From the side view, kind of looks weird. But yeah, it's good. Good range there. His arms do rotate all the way around. They go out that far. And they go down inward that much, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish it goes inward a little bit more. But he also has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, no forearm rotation. But his wrist here, they do rotate all the way around. They go up that far and down that much. This same articulation is carried on through the fist there. And I'm just showing you the articulation on the other hand, which is stiffer. You can see right there, kind of clicks into place. I thought I might break it, but it's fine. His chest can bend forward that far, which makes him look like a grandpa. But I guess in some certain poses, you can make it look cool. And he bends back that far, which is nice as well. He has a 360-degree waist swivel. His legs can go forward that far, which you could sit down. And they do not go back whatsoever, which is quite unfortunate, but they can bend out that far, which is pretty decent. He has a upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed knees right there, and his feet bend down that far, and he could bend it up that far as well. You can see right there, pretty good. And he also has ankle pivot, and the ankle pivot test, base test, whatever this is called, no official name, check. And continuing the segment from the previous video, this is a closer look at the figure. This is where I talk about the joints in comparison with the sculpting, I guess. Starting off with the arms, you could see how well it articulates and how nicely sculpted the abdomen area is. You could see the paint job goes through and through. You can see that nice texturing that continues through and through the inner joints there. You can see the belt here, which is movable. Looking at the thighs here, you could rotate it. You can rotate it stiff, and then once you rotate it all the way back front, it kind of snaps and lines with the sculpting in the upper thigh. You can see the knees here. There's no detail in the joints, but wow, the sculpting is great. You can see the boots here and the little straps on the boots, which looks really nice. I don't know why they included a calf pivot. I kind of don't like it. I guess some people do. It's just annoying. It makes the figure less sturdy. But you can see how the feet bend down all the way, which is crazy. And you can see some detail there in the bottom part of the boot. It's just, this articulation is crazy, and the sculpting is great. I can't exaggerate that enough. You can see how stiff the hand is here, which is kind of unfortunate. And the sculpting of the head, which looks great. Yeah, you can see moving it down all the way, that's how far it goes. Kind of looks weird, but he can look down. a good amount. And this is him looking up, which is great. Oh yeah, also, just a thought, like, you know, have some fun. Yeah. No one ever thought of that, but there you go. There's my treat. Yeah. He looks sassy. Okay. Pause and enjoy every moment of this shot right here because, yeah, unfortunately, Hulk didn't want to stand up. So here's another shot with Captain America and T'Challa as we saw the Super Bowl spot. Looks pretty good, looks pretty great. So overall, I don't know what to say. Well, I do have something to say. I really do like this figure. Now, this is comparison between the other previous Captain America figures that we got. Civil War, Age of Ultron, reused, repainted body molds, which is disgusting. It's terrible. It's lazy on Hasbro's part. But I really do appreciate that we got a new body mold in this Infinity War wave. And it's probably my favorite Captain America right now. Until we get the 10th anniversary one. But yeah, if you are a Captain America fan, I really highly recommend it. I don't know why everyone's bitching about the head sculpt. I think it's fine. But yeah, that is it, guys. Arolf Mora signing out. Peace.